No, we're gonna start with the Western Conference first, and just talk about which player on each team is the biggest factor. You know what I mean? Who's gonna step up? Who will step up the most on each team? Who's the biggest X factor? That's the word I'm looking for. Who do you guys think is the biggest X factor on each team? And we're just gonna start from top to bottom. You know what? How about this? We'll go. What we will do is we'll go based off standings last season from the Western Conference. Okay, so the first team, OKC. Who do you guys think is the biggest X factor on that team? Anybody? This is open. This is
Chat.
open
I'm gonna say
conversation.
Chat. I gotta go with Chat.
Yep.
I think Chat's development is really what everything hinges on. I can see this team as a team that people can figure out. They're not like stop, but they can figure them out. But if Chat does what we know he can do and has the potential to do, they will be a fucking problem. We saw Chet this playoff. I saw him look a little bit weak in certain scenarios, like him not really going and grabbing boards and him kind of being a little bit timid. If he just like gets and talks to like Hakeem, learn that footwork, he talk with Shaq, get that dominant mentality, bro, he will be a fucking problem. And I think he will be the thing to worry about on OKC and make him unstoppable.
Go ahead, Trav.
I agree with Ahmad. No, that's who I was going to say. Chet. I mean, if Chet, like I said, I think if he gets it together, I still think he's maybe 10, 15 pounds too light. I think you need to put 10, 15 pounds of muscle on, and he could be a monster. You know what I mean? Like he could be for the first, foreseeable future, like one of those guys. So, because we know the skill's there. So I think he just needs to settle into what he needs to be, and then, they might rip off a dynasty here. You know what I mean? So definitely Chet though.
I look at think he should talk to Draymond Green. This gonna sound funny, but I think he should lock in with Draymond. I think Draymond could really unlock that dog in him. Like for real. Like, I'm not even trying to like rage bait here. I think Draymond is a really gritty player. I think Chet needs to be more like Draymond. I can see it. Like give him like just start like elbowing niggas, like putting niggas in the chokehold. Like I want to see that. I really want to see that.
He's too small. That's the thing. He needs to put on a little bit more. He got diesel up a little bit, and then I mean, because it's like right now it's like, oh, you do that, bro. I'm gonna slap you, bro.
WWDD.
You're a $180, bro. Like,
yeah,
I mean, chill out. Like,
he had to start thinking WWDD. What would Draymond do?
What would Draymond do is crazy. I think he needs to get with Giannis.
Giannis too nice, bro. He's not nice, but like he need a dog.
That's what I was gonna say.
Dog.
That's what I was gonna say. Get on that Giannis regiment.
Or who do we see Vic with the other day? Picture of with KG. Like get with KG. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
Like
yeah.
Change your attitude when you want to like.
Bro?
Lock in, bro. Be a dog, bro. Like,
that's a great call out, Trav. I saw he posted something like, he went to the Shaolin monks to learn discipline, and he went to KG to learn to be a dog. I'm like,
yep.
That's what you got to be on.
He's doing all the right things as a NBA player, Wemby.
Yeah.
But P, who do you think is the biggest X factor on OKC, man?
Mine was going to be between J-Dub and Chet, and I'd lean more towards Chet just because J-Dub performed well in the finals with the stuff with his hand and all that stuff. So I think J-Dub's in a good spot. He just needs to keep it up. But Chet definitely needs to, like they've pretty much mentioned, get that dog, find that dog. It's got to be in there somewhere. You just got to find it. So I personally like the Giannis thing, get in the gym with Giannis, learn whatever regiment Giannis did, because I mean Giannis was a similar build to him, and he was able to put on a ton of muscle and fill out. So
that's true.
All right, I'm gonna agree with y'all too, man. Chet, definitely Chet. I think if Chet takes that leap next season, they could potentially go back to back because they got the same roster. I don't see why not. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But Houston Rockets. P, X Factor, talk to me.
KD. I mean,
Okay.
gotta let these young bucks know who you are, bro. You gotta be able to show them. You gotta be, especially considering he's gonna be that guy when I'm assuming when the clock's ticking, clock's running down, they need a bucket. It's gonna have to be KD.
Yep.
I know he gets a lot of flack for what he did in Brooklyn when his foot was on the line. They went to overtime and he didn't score. So he definitely, and then his time in Phoenix was a little shaky. He definitely need to prove to these young kids why and who Slim Reaper is, and let them know, and just be able to be KD.
Am I?
I'm gonna go with Amin Thompson. I think we know who KD is. We know he's a bucket. But I think the Houston Rockets identity hinges on the development of Amin Thompson this season. If he's ready to level up and become that second, third option for that team, I think this is going to be a great team, a great season with Kevin Durant and Sengun doing their thing. And but I think with the difference between them having a great season and them having a winning like a championship season is Amin Thompson.
I like that. I like that a lot. Trash.
I was going to say the same thing. I was going to say Amen. I think Amen, if he solidifies it that he's that second guy, I think they're going to be all right.
Over Sengun?
I think Sengun's in a good spot. I mean, I guess it could be one of those two guys. You know what I mean? But I think if Amen really locks in, because we know what he can do. I mean, he's super athletic. You know what I mean? If he really takes his game to the next level, I think he averaged like 14 last year. If he can bump that up a little bit, you know what I mean, and just keep on progressing, I think that he's going to be the X factor for that team. I do agree. I think we know what KD can do, can provide. So I mean, you can make an argument for Sengun as well. I mean, as far as being an X factor.
Okay. The next team, the LA Lakers, man. Who's the X factor? Trav? No, we got to start with you.
Ayton.
Wow.
It's going to be Ayton. I think it's going to be. I think we know what we got with the original big three that we have. We know what we're going to get from those guys. Ayton's a new guy in there. We know you can get buckets on bad teams. We need to see what you do on this squad. You know what I mean? I think if Ayton comes out and he's playing like a top 10, top 5 center in the league, the Lakers are going to be a problem. And I think it's just that's what it. I mean, even with the aging Bron, we got Luka, Reeves. I think it's going to be Ayton. I think we know what we're going to get with Reeves. So if Ayton balls out, that team's going to the finals.
Wow.
For sure.
Timestamp that.
Stamp it. Yeah, stamp it. If Ayton balls out, bro, Lakers going to the championship.
Yeah, I heard it there first, man.
Officially stamped. It's officially stamped.
Ahmad, talk to us.
For the sake of shooting somebody different than Trav said, I'm gonna go with Rui. I like Rui, bro. I think he has a lot of potential as a player. And I would like to see him tap into that more. I think when he balls out and has great performances, the Lakers do good. And I think they're gonna need that help defensively. That's like his body type pause, but like his like size pause and all that. He can play multiple different positions. He can play like this the small four. He can bring the ball. I think he can play a lot of different positions. So I think if he makes a jump this season and he's healthy and he's consistent, I think that gives the Lakers a very big chance to win and like have a chance at a championship. And the fact that I think he can alternate between a starter position and off the bench. Yeah.
P?
I'll go with Trav. I mean, definitely Ayton. As we saw in the playoffs, y'all's big man is y'all's biggest concern. I mean, y'all need a consistent big man. Y'all need somebody to go out there and be able to perform for y'all. And I mean, Ayton needs to live up to the hype that Josh be giving him. Because I mean, Josh, you be hyping him up. So
I do, bro.
We need to see that level of hype out of him. So definitely Ayton for me, just because I mean, I think that's like Trav mentioned, that's y'all's last piece that y'all kind of need to kind of go. Besides a bench, I think y'all's bench could use a little work, but I mean that's a conversation for another day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna double down. Ayton. I'm a double down. Ayton, man, he's the X factor, and he will be that guy. Top 5 center at the end by the end of the season. We seen what he did in Phoenix, man.
It's smart.
When he played on a good team, and when they went to the finals, Ayton is a dog. Woof woof.
Yo, Josh, if that
Lord.
nigga makes you look bad, bro, if that nigga makes you look bad, we gotta catch a flight out there, bro. We gotta go to a Lakers game and handle that. Because the way you sticking up for this man, bro, if he do you filthy and like and do some bullshit, yeah, we gonna have to go see him.
I'm telling you, we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right.
You gonna be all right.
Denver Nuggets. P.
Huh. That's a tricky one. Maybe like a Cam Johnson or a Jamal Murray, maybe. Jamal Murray just being able to help keep up with Jokic, be able to play consistently, because I know oftentimes in the regular season he kind of goes missing. He doesn't really turn it on till the playoffs and the final, and if they make it to the finals. So I think that could be important, but I also think Cam Johnson could be important just to fill the scoring hole that Michael Porter Jr. left. So be able to meet that need for the Nuggets and be able to help other ways too. So I think those two guys, just to be able to provide Jokic with some help.
Trav.
I was thinking 2 players. I was thinking Aaron Gordon. He's a still be that guy. Come back, have another great season. And Bruce Brown. I think Bruce Brown's going to show improve, and I think if he's still that player who can lock up and still give you 10, I think they're going to be all right as well. So I think between those 2 guys, I think could definitely be the X factor. Probably lean more Aaron Gordon. He still needs a ball out. If he can come back, I think if his shot can be more consistent, like his deep range, that team's gonna look a little different. So yeah, I guess I if I had to pick one, I go with Aaron Gordon.
Ahmad, talk to me, bro.
I'm gonna go with Jamal Murray, because Jamal Murray is one of them players where we know how good and how nice he is, but again, he's not consistent. For me, consistency is huge. If a nigga is not gonna be consistent night in and night out like Joker is, then he's kind of a liability, because you don't know if he's gonna be there to help you. I think they got way farther than they were supposed to last year, because there were some games where Jamal Murray went missing, but the games where Jamal Murray shows up, they can't be stopped. Josh and Trav, you should know this more than anybody. When Jamal Murray comes to play, he comes to play and send niggas home. So I think he's a huge X factor. Him having a good season where he's not hurt, where he's available, he's playing, he's consistent. That's going to be an X factor for the Denver Nuggets this season.
And I feel like Jamal Murray only plays like that when he plays the Lakers, bro. Like I've never seen him
Crazy, right?
go crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
Like seriously though, like
What did y'all do to him?
I don't know, bro. Like I'm still not recovering from those 2-game winners he hit, bro, because that was
Over
actually
80.
insane. And those games were. This wasn't last year. This was 2 years ago. It was like, bro, we literally could have beat them. Like seriously, those games were going down to like the last minute, and to lose to a buzzer beater twice is kind of crazy, bro. Like we really should have beat them. I'm gonna be honest. We should have beat them.
Jamal Murray reminds me of he reminds me of like an AAU player. Like this nigga be coming on the court, his hair all fucked up. He be having like he just kind of gives AAU vibes. He'll come on the court and just like either ball out or not ball out. He reminds me of an AAU player.
Even going back to the bubble when we played them in the Western Conference Finals, bro, we beat him, but he went crazy, bro.
Ballistic, 50.
Even there, like he averaged 25 during that series, bro. Like he was just. He played against the Lakers, bro. He flips that switch. You know what I mean?
Every time. Every time.
I like.
But if I have to choose, you're a hater. If I had to choose, somebody that as an X factor on the Nuggets, yeah, it's on Jamal Murray too, man. I think Jamal Murray is definitely that X factor because he hasn't even made an All-Star yet. I don't think Jokic has ever played with a All-Star or a top 75 player. I'm not mistaken. Russ.
I think
No,
you
he
might be
played with
right.
Russ.
He hasn't played with a current All Star.
Current
Yeah,
He hasn't
All-Star.
played with anybody currently an All Star.
Top 75. I'm wrong. Yeah, you did play with Russ.
It's Russ, but I mean, we're talking about back end of
Old,
career.
yeah, back, yeah. But y'all understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Still gets it done, you know. But Jamal Murray definitely is that X factor for them. If he shows up and they're both connecting, bro, and the 2-man game is going, they're tough, man. They're tough to beat. And they actually got a better team this year. This is the best team Jokic has had since that finals run going into this season. So they're gonna be scary. Clippers, X factor, Ahmad.
I'm gonna say for this, I'm gonna go with shit. I don't know, bro. This is like a lot of X factors on this team. Like
He's full of X factors,
there's a
bro.
lot of X factors.
He's full of X factors.
I guess you pick who you want to pick. You can say James Harden is an X factor. But I think James Harden was pretty consistent last year. I'll say Kawhi Leonard. I'm gonna go with Kawhi Leonard. Just because obviously the biggest thing is his health. We want him to be healthy. We want him to play. Last year we did see towards the end of the season when he played, he was silently hoop balling out. But when it came to the playoffs, I was a little bit disappointed in Kawhi Leonard because it felt like he took a back seat. It felt like he wasn't as aggressive and he didn't really take control like we need him to take control. I'm not sure if that's because of his injury or if he felt, when you feel like you were injured a lot, you don't want to like do too much. I'm not sure if it was that, but we need to see him take control and be like a Kawhi Leonard, the Kawhi Leonard that we know Kawhi Leonard can be. I think if Kawhi Leonard does that and takes over and does that, they have an extremely good chance at winning the championship this year.
Yeah, you're right, man. I was trying to fact check you, Ahmad. Yeah, he only scored his highest game that series was 39. His lowest was 20. It went 22 game 1, 39 points game 2, 21 game 3, 24 game 4, 20, 27, 20. Yeah, he can't play like that, bro.
It was weird because like he obviously scored, but it didn't really feel like a dominant. Like when he did have those points, it didn't feel that dominant. I want him to dominate.
I mean, he was shooting on good shooting. I don't know. I understand what you're trying to say there, but P, X factor.
I agree with Mod. I mean, it really could be anybody. I was going to go with Kawhi because of the health reasons. How many games is he going to be able to play and be able to help the Clippers team out during the regular season and then in the playoffs and stuff like that. But I'm gonna go with Bradley Beal just to change things up, just because of the way the last season went for him in Phoenix, the way how things went. We saw what Bradley Beal could do on the Wizards. Obviously, that Wizards team was a whole different landscape, a whole different time. But if he can just give the Clippers like 20 points, 20 points a night, I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, especially with him having to replace Norman Powell and how he performed last season. So I think he's got to meet up to those expectations and be like, we brought you here, so you got to be able to hoop, got to be able to ball.
Trash.
I was gonna go Bradley Beal as well, because I think if he can, like P said, if he can give you guys 20, that team's gonna be tough. You know what I mean? We know we're getting with Kawhi and Harden. I mean, you can say Harden too. Sometimes in the playoffs, it's always one or two games where it looks a little shaky. So I mean, like I think what that elimination game didn't Harden wasn't another bad outing for Harden.
I'm about to pull it up now.
I think it was.
Yeah, well, I think it was. You're right, Trev. Because I remember thinking,
bro, like he might only shot the ball like 5 times or something weird. He did something weird that game, bro.
He definitely did.
It's something that Harden we see always in his career in the playoffs, where it's like, bro.
Yeah, it was. Nah, this whole series was bad for him. He had a 7-point game in Game 7, bro.
You can't.
Harden did what Harden does when it comes to the playoffs.
And I hate that because I think Harden is one of the greatest shooting guards ever, bro. You can't. That hinders you, bro. That makes me look at you a little weird, bro. When you elimination game, bro, 7 points, bro. How many times did he shoot the ball?
8 times, 25% from the
Come on,
field.
bro. Come on, the goats would never, bro.
That's
Chuck
ridiculous.
Chuck 30 times, bro. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that.
Never.
Hold on, but it gets even worse, bro. Game 5, 11 points. Shot the ball 9 times.
That actually might be the X factor, bro. It might be Harden, bro. If Harden can give us
Harden might be the X factor, bro.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We need regular season Harden in the playoffs, and then that team can go somewhere. But if not that, second round, they out of there.
That was my pick. Is Harden, bro? Like
Yeah.
I don't understand this mental lapse he has in the playoffs, bro. I will never understand it, and we see it time and time and time again. Like, just to reiterate, Trav, man, it's like 7 points, bro. He had 13 assists, bro, but it don't matter. It's you and Kawhi. It's you and Kawhi.
You can't turn into Ben Simmons game 7, bro. You can't do that, bro.
And he had a great season last year too. He had a really good season.
All-star season.
Yeah.
Harden's got a lot left in the tank, bro. He's still gonna tween, double step back, trade ball on you, bro. That's what he does. It's ridiculous. Harden is the X factor for this team. It's nobody else, in my opinion, bro. Bradley Beal, yeah, but
yeah, I agree with y'all. Y'all made a good point. I'm gonna switch mine to like Harden. We gotta see Harden do something in the playoffs. Like, come on, bro, this is embarrassing at this point. It's like Trav said, it's fucking up his legacy because he is one of them niggas for real. But
you could make like if he had a ring at least, or if I'd say even if he didn't disappear as much in the playoffs, bro, he might be a top 5 shooting guard, bro. Even currently, he still might be a top 5 all-time shooting guard, bro.
Okay. Currently, yeah, I mean, I see that.
You know what I mean? Like, you could really make that argument, bro.
It's an argument. I'm not saying I would choose him, but this definitely can be argued.
Yeah, bro. And that Clippers team going into next season, we've been talking about the Clippers. I'm high on the Clippers, super high. This team is amazing on paper, amazing. Like I don't know, bro. I can't wait for the NBA season, bro. Off topic, real quick. Y'all seen the jerseys, bro, that they bringing back? Oh my goodness. They bringing back the all black Philly 76ers jersey, bro. That is the fire jersey, bro.
Like that first year LeBron, that Cavaliers, like that blue one with the
Yeah.
The Sixers don't need to bring no jerseys back. They need to bring winning back. They need to bring winning back, bro. I don't want to hear about no fucking jerseys until they win.
Yo, I don't care, bro.
Embiid ain't gonna be in the jersey, and Paul George ain't gonna be in the jersey. Matter of fact, let's talk about this. Did y'all see Paul George at the club? What is
with the knee brace on?
Yeah,
yes, yeah.
This nigga cooked.
Yo, looking so cooked, bro. I'm like, all right,
like Cyborg.
Dead ass. He looked like somebody's uncle
to the
cookout.
club. He should be rehabbing. He's focusing on the wrong things.
On the wrong things, bro.
Bro, if he's done, I respect it, bro. Like if you done, cool. You podcast P out in the club.
But
like,
he stole all that money though, Trav. He robbed them.
Hey, sometimes you gotta
city of Philadelphia.
Hey, get it back in blood, bro. Sometimes you gotta get over it.
Bro. I was like, no, this dude is crazy, bro. With the bionic knee, looking like somebody's uncle at the club outside. Like, bro, now is not the time. If I was Paul George, y'all would not be able to find me nowhere. Like, I don't know how he went the paparazzi. He got caught slipping like that. Like, what the fuck, Paul?
Yeah,
Come on, man.
That was crazy. But let's keep it moving, y'all. Timberwolves, X Factor, Trav.
That team's kind of weird. I think it would be Julius Randle. Like, we gotta have another repeat season of him balling out again. We know what Ant's gonna do. Rudy's Rudy. I mean, that's just defense, tall guy. I mean, yeah, I would say it's gonna be Julius. Maybe make an argument for Naz Reid if he, if he gets a little bit more time out there. Like, we need him to play good, be consistent, because there'll be some games where it's like he's knocking tray balls down, and then other games where he's just 0 for, 1 for 7. It's like, I think I'm sticking with Julius Randle because he's a starter. I think that's the X factor. You need 20 points a game from Julius. Damn near double-double. You need him to be averaging damn near double-double for that team to be good.
Yeah, if you can repeat that season he had, even in the playoffs, he played amazing.
Yeah, yep. And that's what everyone's question mark with him with is playoffs. You know what I mean?
Playoffs,
So
yep.
he definitely showed glimpses of what he can do because he's a good player, bro. Is you know what I mean?
Yeah, he
I
is.
think
He's a solid player. E?
I was gonna go Julius Randle. I had pulled up the standings just to get a prep for what teams were coming. I was gonna go Julius Randle, but I feel like maybe the point guard spot, like one of those point guards. I feel like that's something that's a little bit of a question mark. Mike Conley's getting up there in age. I know they drafted Rob Dillingham last season. He didn't really get too many minutes. I mean, I know they rotate DiVincenzo in there sometimes. Just trying to figure. I want to see one of them step up, kind of fill that PG role, and be mainly like Dillingham. Maybe see him get more minutes and be able to step up and be a point guard for them, because that's a spot during in the starting lineup that's a little bit of a question mark. But I do agree with Trav that Julius Randle is also just being able to be consistent, like Ahmad preaches.
Mott?
For this, I'm going to go with my guy. What's his name? I just had it.
Don't say it because I was about to say it. I think I know who you're
Jaden
talking
McDaniels.
about.
You guys
Yeah.
know? Yeah. I was gonna say Jaden McDaniels because he's low key underrated. I think he's a very silent game changer. He played I think all 82 games last year. He averaged 12 points per game, and he had a playoff high of 30 points in Game 3 versus the Lakers, helping them win their first round win. So, and also he's always guarding the best players. Like anytime you see him on the court, they always have him on like the best players, either him or Ant. So, I think if he can make a jump this season offensively and actually be a consistent third scorer and keep sabotaging the opposing offenses, I think they would make a way bigger leap into the deeper grasp of the offseason.
I'm gonna go with Jaden too, man. He's a great two-way player. He's evolved as a scorer too. If he can take another leap in his scoring, bro, they're gonna be nasty, bro. I'm looking at it right now, bro.
How,
He's a
how
great
big of a leap do you think he needs, Josh?
from 12 to like 16 points.
Yeah,
12 to
I
like
agree.
16 points. That's
Yeah.
solid, bro.
I-
For a player like that. And like you
Yeah.
said, he guards the best player every night, bro.
Yeah.
He's a two-way player. This league thrives off of two-way players.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? But
I want
yeah.
to see him be more disciplined. Like they obviously lost Nichols Alexander. So I want to see him jump into that role and get more opportunities to be efficient with his scoring. And I want to see him be more disciplined on defense. When I see him on defense, he's guarding the best players, but he does follow. He does follow a lot. And when you guarding players like Shea, players like Curry, I need him to be more disciplined and not fall for the fake the first time. I want him to like really lock in on that aspect of defense.
A good point. Golden State, X Factor, Ahmad.
Everyone's going to say the same person, bro.
I don't Al Horford, nigga. Yeah. Nah, honestly, I don't know, but I think with Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Butler's gonna do Jimmy Butler. I don't even count Jonathan Kuminga because I don't know if he's gonna be there. What's his name? The orange. Who am I thinking of? He has orange hair.
I don't even know.
Pazinski.
Odds.
Yeah, Pod. I think him. I need a bigger jump from him. I need him to be a consistent shooter. I need him to like when he's on the 3-point line and we kick the ball to him and he's wide open, he needs to hit that shot, bro. And the reason I didn't say Buddy Hield is because I don't have faith in him. But I do have faith in Pods. I just want Pods to be consistent at hitting the shot and don't be so erratic. He's a very erratic player. Like sometimes he'll go to the basket and be open and then pass the ball out. He'll do shit like that. I need him to like be confident and be more like Austin Reeves, nigga. Get that, as P would say, get that dog in you. Find that dog. I don't know where you gotta go, what hood you gotta go to, where you gotta play at, bro. But get that dog in you. We need to see that. I need to see that. Same way he is defensively, that dog. I need to see that offensive dog in him and have more of those strong, consistent 20 points per game type shit performances, especially since it's seeming like Kuminga is not going to be there for the whole season.
Josh?
I think it's Jimmy. That's the only answer, bro. It's Jimmy. We need Jimmy. They come out more aggressive, like ball like you know how to. I think I don't know if he didn't, like I said, I think not have enough games there. Maybe he didn't really know his place. I think this year that'll change a little bit because I think even Curry wants him to be a little more aggressive, bro. Like you're one of them guys, bro. Like you don't have to, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm Steph, but like you're one of them guys too. So like ball like it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I was looking, I mean, playoffs, I mean, he a little slight dip from what he was doing in Miami. I mean, he averaged in the playoffs last year, what did he average? 19, which that's cool, you know what I mean? But those Miami years is 26, 27. You know what I mean? So just to get a little more aggressive, bro. That's all it is. I mean, his effective field goal percentage in the playoffs was like 50%. So I mean, even that's not bad. So I think it's just more so just being more aggressive with it. But they're good, bro. That team could be some with him and Steph.
I don't see it, bro. I don't see it.
I
see
have faith in your team, bro.
no, but
You're biased in the other way where you're just weirded out about your team. You know what I mean? But I think if Jimmy balls out, we know what Steph's gonna do, bro. So if he just needs that. Actually, he needs that player, bro. That's the thing with Steph, bro. Like we've seen, like those championship runs, bro. He always had Clay. You know what I mean? Draymond doing his thing on defense. Like he always had Clay. So I mean, if Jimmy can give you glimpses of that, if Jimmy can give you 20 points a night, that's the X factor right there. If Jimmy doesn't do good, y'all might not make the playoffs.
That's true.
That's true.
That's a very good point. The way you said that makes sense. Yeah.
P?
I mean, Trav already pretty much said everything I was going to say. I think it's Jimmy too, just being able to give the Warriors even a little bit of Miami Jimmy. Just let them show the sparks are still there. Let them know you still got the remnants of Miami Jimmy. Just give him a little something. Help Steph out. Help be that second option for Steph. And I think this team could do good things. It's just got to do it at the end of the day.
All right. Let's move on. I agree with you guys. The Grizzlies, X Factor. P, right back to you.
I would say probably Ja. Just being able to we all want Ja to be good. I think I could say that. Everybody likes Ja. Everybody likes his play style. Everybody likes the guards like Derrick Rose, those types of guards, and that's what Ja is similar to. He's fun to watch, especially when he's on the court. But the thing is, he's got to be on the court. He's got to be healthy. He's got to not have off-court issues. But I think also being able to be consistent, and just be overall just be good. I mean, and be on the court like I've mentioned. He's fun to watch. He's got to show us why we should watch at the end of the day. And Jaren Jackson's been there. He got paid. He's stepped up. He's been solid for the past couple of years. He just needs backup. He needs help. He needs his Robin.
Ahmad.
Or his Batman.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna need Ja to I think it's Ja, because I'm thinking about it in the way that Trav just said. Without Ja, they're not going to the playoffs. If he don't play, if he say he's gets suspended for this season, right?
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap, bro. So he, by definition, he's the X factor. And for me, bro, I get it. People like the gimmicks and people like all the off court shit, the grenades and all that shit. I get it, but I'm gonna need him to hoop, bro. I don't give a fuck about the grenades, the guns, and I need you to hoop and be on the court, bro. I want to see you be what we thought you was going to be, one of them guys. And for his legacy sakes, I think this is a season to do that, because the more and more time that goes by and we just see players passing by, like Anthony Edwards, and all these players like that, the Jason Tatums, he's going further and further in that back seat, and eventually we're not going to consider him one of them guys no more. We're going to consider him what could have been.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Deep. Try.
I'm with them. Everything they said. It's Ja. It's Ja. Same reason both P and Ahmad said. That's what it is, bro. We need Ja. We need to see We know we seen what Ja can do. We know how good he's supposed to be, and he's supposed to be in that talks with the Ants and the Lucas. Like he's the young
And the
crop
Shays.
to be in there. The Shea, like he's supposed to be in that mix, bro. And he's been fucking that off the past couple years, bro. I mean, I know a little injury, but it started with the guns and everything like that. So I mean, chill out, get healthy, and just come back playing ball, bro.
You know what I would like to see from Ja too is, and I don't watch a lot of Grizzly games, so maybe I'm misinformed, but I don't really know what his bag is. Like, obviously, he's an extremely athletic player, but in this league, we know athleticism only takes you so far. And I'm not gonna sub nobody, but y'all know who I'm talking about.
Bro,
Athleticism only takes you so far.
he's literally like from the tree of like Russ and D Rose, bro. He's like
Exactly.
that. He's that type of player, like you know what I mean.
But
Which-
I want to see him get a bat. I want to see him get like a move. You know how Shea has like what makes him so effective and why I think he's gonna have a good longevity is because at the end of the day, he can get to his spots. You know what I'm saying? Like he can get to a midi. He can draw the foul. Like that kind of shit makes you a very scary player like KD. The reason KD's so crazy because he just has moves. He has a bag.
All 3 levels.
All 3 levels. I don't know if Ja Morant has that. I think right now his athleticism and his excitement that he brings when he dunks on niggas is helping him. But my dad always told me athleticism can only take you so far. Eventually, you got to get a bag, bro. So John need to lock in and get his bag right because I think it can help him not get injured all the time. If he's always just dunking and trying to rely on his athleticism, he's gonna get injured. Instead of just like Shea does, get to his spots, get a midi. You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't have a midi. He doesn't have a
that. We've seen that work though.
Yeah.
I'm saying we've seen the athletic guards with not necessarily a bag work. Like I said, we've seen with Russ, we've seen with Derrick Rose.
Well, I'm talking about longevity though. Like those players to me, I think that proves my point because we talk about D Rose, longevity wasn't there because he's relying on athleticism. And I think D Rose is better than Ja by just putting it out there. And you saw Russell Westbrook, yeah, he's athletic, but it doesn't translate into winning because it's like you're too erratic. You just got a bunch of energy and he's dunking and shit, but that doesn't really translate into efficiency and winning.
I'm gonna disagree, bro. I think that does translate. Russ is a winner, bro.
Oh my god,
he is, bro.
A winner.
As far as when every time, bro, look it up, bro. Every time he gets a triple double, his team wins the game, bro. It's a fact. Look it up, bro. Look it up. Russ is very effective on the court. I'm not gonna let you do Russ like that, bro. I can't let you get away with that, bro.
Bro.
Ahmad, he wins games, bro. Russ wins basketball games. When he was carrying
136 wins,
what was it, Trav? Go ahead.
136 wins to 46 losses when he hits a triple double.
Bro, what's the percentage on that?
Okay, let's see.
Josh. What's
the percentage? When you get a chance, Trav.
Oh, yeah,
like 80, probably.
74%. 74% winning percentage.
You're gonna deny that, Ahmad?
I'm not gonna deny that he can get triple doubles. I know that Russell Westbrook can get triple doubles.
No, that's not what I'm saying. You see, you're moving the goalposts. But
at the end of the day, you gotta get a triple double for them to win is crazy. I like a player who can facilitate and be more efficient. Like I think those triple doubles he got on the he's not efficient, bro.
He's efficient. Sometimes he's not like a super inefficient player. Maybe when he got to the Lakers and the Clippers and shit like that. But
that's what I'm talking about. Like he's not like.
That's not fair though. That's toward like the end of his career. I don't think that's fair.
I don't know, bro. I'm just looking for more so from the eye test. From the eye test, like I just don't see him. I see a pattern of him like not winning or going to teams not winning, but. That's neither here nor there. I don't want Ja to follow in those footsteps, like not saying Russell is a bad player. I think he's a great player. I just want to see Ja get a bag and develop a shot because then I think he can be more effective that way, especially in the way the league is going. They want two-way players who can shoot the tray ball. I want him to develop those parts of his game.
Yeah, Ja doesn't have a jumper.
Right. Like Anthony Edwards is a great example of that. You saw what Anthony Edwards did. Like I think that kind of separated him from the pack because he worked on that shot and then went
That's
crazy
pretty-
last season.
Yeah, he did. I think he made the most threes last season.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I
let's
think
move on,
either
y'all.
that or he led the league in attempts. Something along those lines.
yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, you're right, P. He shot a lot of them, bro.
He was
He
chucking
did.
them
He
shit.
did shot a lot of them. But he was efficient though. He was hitting.
Yeah,
He was
Yeah.
hitting.
definitely.
Let's move on to the Kings, y'all. P. X Factor. This is a weird team, though. This is a weird team.
I was gonna say it's kind of like the Clippers. I have a couple names floating around in my head, like maybe Sabonis, just being able to. I mean, he's kind of like the number one option on that team, especially with Fox being gone. Sabonis maybe being the number one option. You know, maybe trying to compete with those Jokic's of the world, those Senguns. You know, because those are the three players that always get compared. Maybe Levine or DeRozan. No, yeah, DeRozan's still on the team, right? DeRozan's
Yeah, he's
still
on
the Kings.
Yeah, yeah, he's on the team. He's on the team.
Maybe Levine or DeRozan, maybe being able to show that they still got it. They can still put up good numbers. Being able to help. Maybe I don't think that team's going to win a championship, but being able to help them compete for the playoffs and maybe make a push. But I'm gonna go with Sabonis just because being able to compete with the big name centers that he gets compared to all the time.
Trav, Kings.
Yeah. I'll go Zach LaVine because I think DeMar's going to be DeMar. DeMar's going to give you 20 a night. You know what I mean? Sabonis is going to do what he does. I think Zach LaVine, you know, if he can be consistent, I think they'll be all right. Because Sabonis is putting up 20 a night too. So I think it's more so if Zach LaVine can be consistent and give you a nice little chunk of points. I mean, shit, he was averaging 22 as well. I still would lean on him. I think out of the three, I think he would be the third. So I think they get probably as far as well as he plays.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I don't watch Kings games. They got a cowbell. They got a cowbell for their mascot. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either, man. It's a weird team for me as well, bro. I know one thing though.
It's kind of like the Clippers, but not really like the Clippers.
Yeah, facts. It is like the Clippers, but the Clippers are better.
They weren't no close.
You would think
opportunity.
And you would think that the Kings would be nice, bro. Like DeMar, Zach, Sabonis, Malik Monk. Like you would think they'd be nice. Murray.
Wait, is Malik Monk's not on there no more, right?
He's still on there.
He's still on there.
Okay.
If he got told this team's roster like a couple years ago, you'd be like, "Ooh, they nice, they good."
For real.
But I mean,
Real. I still think they're good.
Like I said, DeMar's a bucket, bro.
they're good, but they're not as good as they once were.
They just don't. They don't have everything for you to. They're not going to win a championship. So I mean, they can just be a solid
crazy, bro.
Why does nobody want to come to the Warriors, bro? I don't get that. Like, bro,
Yo,
like, I don't
get
get
off
it.
the Warriors, bro. Mavericks,
I don't get
bro.
it. I don't get it, bro. Like, damn.
Bro. Mavericks, bro.
It's a good city.
Mavericks, X Factor. Anybody
Cooper?
can take it away.
I don't know. AD, Cooper, one of them.
going with the rookie Coop.
I was gonna lean more towards. I was gonna lean more towards AD.
I'm gonna say Russ, D'Angelo Russell.
D'Lo,
Yeah. Like imagine D'Lo just has a great season and goes off.
that'd be crazy.
If
D'Lo's still nice though.
What you say, Ma?
Imagine D'Lo has one of them seasons where he just kind of goes crazy. He goes like
Brooklyn
vintage
Nets.
D'Lo.
Brooklyn
He just
Nets
goes off.
All-Star, D'Lo.
That would be crazy for the man.
Yeah.
But I don't even think when D'Lo was with us, D'Lo played. I know I bashed him. Don't start laughing, bro. I know I was bashing him sometimes, bro. But he was still averaging 18. You know what I mean? 6 assists. Like he was still a solid starting point guard, bro.
Josh, you're like an abusive father, bro. You beat the nigga ass, then talk about you love him.
No, if we could get Brooklyn, D'Angelo Russell, then yeah, I mean,
He just gotta hold it down for Kyrie.
that's all.
Yeah, hold it down till Kyrie gets back, man. Phoenix.
Jalen Green.
That's who I was gonna say. I mean, like after the
who
performance he put
cares?
up in the playoffs.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, X Factor, yes.
Nah, go ahead.
You about to tell a nigga to paint his nails?
What you saying, P?
Yo, wow.
He said,
I said,
he basically
Jalen
said, nigga, you
Green
paint your nails.
too, just because I mean the way how he got traded and then how the playoffs went for him.
Oh man, bro.
Nails, bro.
How y'all
Wow,
feel about that, bro? How y'all feel about niggas painting their nails, bro? Yo, Trav, you come from a
I don't. That's your error, bro. I have no idea what y'all boys be doing, bro. That was not us. The only
Yo,
one-
Trav, Dwayne Wade does it.
Only one who was doing
Dwayne Wade
that,
does it though. That's your generation.
he's different, yo. Nah, he's in his own little space, bro. The only one that I would say was legit and could do it was Dennis Rodman, bro. And there was he was him. You know what I mean? He was a little different, but he could do it.
yo,
Your boy Caleb Williams for the Bears, and that's y'all.
Jared
bro.
McCain.
He became nice though.
Yeah, he's
I'm not
nice
gonna lie.
though. Yo. Off
That's
topic
y'all.
real quick. Funny story, son. Ahmad was telling me that when you know where I'll go with this, bro. Yo, me and Ahmad was having a conversation, bro. And then he was upset, bro, at how good Jared McCain was, right? Because Jared McCain, was getting buckets in high school and college, right? And so when he got to Duke, he's dropping 20 balls, 30-point balls, you know what I'm saying? And Ahmad was like, I'll never let a nigga with painted nails give me 30.
Bro, Trav and I know Trav probably
He said-
feels the same way.
No.
Trav feels
Hold
the same
on.
way though.
Hold on. But no, this is what he followed up with. He said, I'll never let a nigga who paints his nails give me 30 and then dance in the locker room after.
Bro, he been giving nigga 30 and then go make a TikTok.
They go make a TikTok, bro. He said, I will never let that happen.
I would never do that, man.
Yo, that shit
My
had me
pride
weak,
just
bro.
like, I don't know. Call what you call it, toxic masculinity, bro. I was raised in that. I can't do that, bro. If my dad, bro, you don't understand, bro. My dad saw me get 30 piece by a nigga with painted nails, I could never come home. Bro. Just pack it up. Just keep on walking, bro.
Pack it up.
Just pack it up, bro.
Yo, no, that's he's not even lying though. I know this nigga's father, bro. He's
Bro.
dead ass, bro. His dad is not going for that. He used to have him and his brother outside drilling, bro. Like,
Yeah. My pop's the type, bro. Like I used to get beat like spankings, but like when I couldn't get spanked no more, he was like, all right, I do something wrong. All right, give me 10,000 jump ropes. 10,000. And if you miss and if you stop 2 times, every time you stop after 2 times, I'm gonna add 500 more jump ropes to that. And he made my brother count, and if he miscount it, then he gotta do them with me. Yeah, I can't, bro. I can't do that, bro. I can't do that, bro.
Yo, Ahmad's dad, bro, was every time I whooped his ass in his fucking parking lot, bro, his dad was watching us, bro, hoop 1-on-1. He would be like, yo, you really let Josh beat you, son? Come on, bro.
Now you're dragging it.
What? Your dad
Nah,
was
that
watching
didn't happen.
us, bro, from the
That
window.
didn't happen, bro. That didn't
From the
happen.
window, bro. But anyways, man, let's move on, bro. Let's move on. Enough about Ahmad's dad.
So you said
bro. Real
Jalen.
nigga.
I think P said Jalen Green though. I mean, I guess that's about it.
That's
I mean,
it. That's it.
We
Jalen
know-
Green.
We ain't checking for the Suns, bro. Come on.
and we know what Book's gonna do. So I mean,
Yeah. Let's move on.
Yeah.
We don't waste our time on that.
Trailblazers.
Is Scoot still on the Trailblazers?
Yeah, he is. But he's coming
God
off the
damn.
bench.
God damn.
He's coming off
That's
the bench.
what I was gonna say.
That
That's
nigga
what I was
sorry.
gonna say.
I don't know. I guess I don't know. Like, is Drew gonna stay there? I mean, I mean,
I guess so. He looked
Oh,
like,
they got Dame.
but he's
Dame-
hurt. He ain't
Dame-
playing.
He's hurt, yeah.
He's injured.
Drew. I mean, Grant.
Not Avdia.
He nice.
Yeah, he's nice. He's nice.
But let's be real, bro. There is no X factor.
He's been hooping.
There's no
He's
X
been hooping.
factor.
No,
There's
there's
no
not
X
because
factor,
they're gonna be a lottery team again.
Yeah, there's no X factor in this team. I'm not even gonna waste my time trying to like think of somebody.
Now this next team though, San Antonio.
What's
Fox.
this? Castle? I say Castle.
Oh, Castle. Yeah.
I think D Fox and Wemby, they're gonna do what they do. They're gonna do what they do. But I think Castle could really be that third option that could really push them over the edge and get them to where they need to be.
I like that. Anybody disagree?
I would maybe. I was gonna say maybe the rookie that they got. I think he
Dylan?
could be good for them. Phil. Or no, Bryant, the Bryant guy. You know, get that
Carter
solid
Bryant?
jumper. Be like the Jaden McDaniels. Yeah, be like the Jaden McDaniels. That 3 and D that they need at like the 4 or at the 3 or the 4 play for them there.
Yeah.
I think he could be good to watch.
I'm not mad at that, P. Y'all look up Carter Bryant real quick, bro. He's a big dude, bro. And he plays lock up D, but like P said, he has no jumper, bro. If he could, but he's in the right organization. The Spurs know how to develop young players. So if Carter Bryant can develop a jumper, bro, he's gonna be solid. But his defense, oh my goodness, he's a really big dude, bro. Like he's not gonna he's gonna be able to keep up with them NBA guys, bro. If he gets minutes. I don't know if he's gonna get minutes.
He's a rookie. I think that's kind of a lot to put on a rookie.
And he got selected in the first round, but he's more of like a project, you know. Pelicans.
Zion.
Yeah.
Zion. That's it, bro. Zion's the X factor.
All we gotta say.
And then Utah ended on Utah.
Again, they're another team. They don't got an X factor.
Need Ace.
Yeah.
Ace,
right off the rip.
If we have to pick one, Ace. Laurie Markkinen, he went off in his
but they need a second option. I think the question mark here is Ace and how he's going to perform in the NBA setting. I think we have a sample size and we've seen how Laurie's going to do. We see he can ball out, he can really play basketball. But the question mark is on Ace and if he's going to be a good addition to that team, or is he going to be a bust? Pause.
I don't like Ace.
He needed to back up the hype. He needed to back up the talk he was talking pre-draft.
Facts. I'm not hyped up for him.
Keontae George he's solid too. I mean, he gives you.
Keontae's solid.
Yeah, I wouldn't know, bro. I don't watch Utah. They racist.
That team. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good on them.
But that's it, man. We're gonna do Eastern Conference next Tuesday. Hopefully Shaq is with us because I know he's gonna want to talk about his Knicks.
Delusional. I mean, it's a good episode, guys. But
that's it.
Guys, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Matter of fact, bro, this is our 60th episode, bro. We put out 60 episodes for you guys, so make sure you definitely comment on this video, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate every single one of the subscribers and all the love that we've been getting on the videos.
For real, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
And not only that, bro, we closing in on 100 subscribers, y'all. We moving, bro. It's getting there, bro. It's getting there. We get the views. You know, we love the views, but we need the subscribers. You know what I'm saying?
And we want to hear y'all takes in the comments for real too. Like, I mean, like we can have a respectful debates in the comments. I'm down with that. So like, if y'all got an opinion on something, let us know in the comments. Keep it clean, keep it classy, keep it respectful. And we can definitely do that. I know some of us with the smoke. Trav already said
if they want violence, just let me know because I'll hop in the comments.
Yeah.
But yeah. Trav definitely did say that last episode.
Yeah,
he did say that.
Stand on that. I'm down on that hill.
But I just want to say a couple more things, bro. Like, I want y'all to really think though. Like, since we really started, you know, last year towards the end of the year to like now, and how consistent we are, I just want to applaud us. You know what I mean? You know, and I feel like if we keep going and we just keep putting out content, because at least we try to put out, even if it's like a clip, a 1 minute clip, a
Yeah.
40-second clip. You know, people watch it, man, and they comment. You know, they like, and it's like, bro, we at least try to put something out for y'all every day.
Yeah, we
You
got
know what
over
I'm
like
saying?
200 videos on the channel. Over 200. We
200,
probably got
over
250.
200 videos. That's insane, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So we trying to put in the work and put out some stuff for y'all, man. But that's all I gotta say, man.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, that's all we got for y'all today. We're gonna tune in to y'all next week. And as always, this is Who Got Next. Until next time.
All right, fellas.